looked up and saw a large crowd coming toward him, Jesus said to Philip, "Where are we to buy bread to feed these people to eat?" Philip answered him, 6 months' wages would not buy enough bread for each of them to get a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, "There is a boy here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what are they among so many people?" Jesus said, "Make the people sit down." Now there was a large deal of grass in the place, so they sat down, about 5,000 in all. Jesus took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed them to those who were seated. So also the fish, as much as they wanted. When they were satisfied, he told his disciples, "Gather up the fragments left over, so that nothing may be lost." The Gospel of our Lord. Thanks be to God. Well, I have to say, that took a long time to get everybody up here. It feels like there are about as many up here as sitting back there. But we all extend peace and joy to you, Mackenzie, and peace and joy to you, Mark, on this, the day of your wedding. I have a smart aleck seminary classmate. He happens to be sitting a few rows back. He still serves as a pastor. That's kind of amazing, but he is. And I'm going to borrow a phrase of his. That's what comes to mind as I'm standing here. You both look like you're doing pretty okay right now, in spite of the fact this is a big day. And it is a big day, isn't it? I didn't count the number of steps, but it isn't really that many steps to go from the back of those chairs up to here. It's a small number, literally speaking. But I would dare say, figuratively speaking, there's been a whole lot of steps to get the two of you to this place, standing right here now. Countless steps. I can attest to that. Countless conversations, countless dates and meals and events, some of them big, some of them not so big. Countless hours of listening to Taylor Swift songs together. Countless miles to connect the two of you back and forth from one state to another. Which I have to say, since your high school years when you first went to prom, and I remember feeding you around our kitchen table, I'm not sure any of us back then would have thought, well, they'll get married someday, but the longer you hung out with one another, I mean, you began to